Hey guys, what's up? Didn't plan on making a video on I-dle, but this is a fun and interesting comeback that has, yet again, split the K-pop community in half. I've seen a lot of your thoughts and what people outside of this community felt about Queencard, and I felt like talking about it all in this video. This time I won't review any of the B-sides. I heard the album in full and wasn't super in love with it. I'm just not really a huge fan of I-dle B-sides. But if you're curious, you should check out Lucid, it's pretty good. First, let's talk about this song and music video. To me it immediately made sense. The instrumental on its own is exciting, the verses flow into each other nicely, and most importantly the chorus is fucking amazing. Personally I kinda hated the chorus on both Tomboy and Nude just because it felt like such a letdown after those incredible intros. Queencard feels so fun and unserious. Definitely my favorite genre, girls being silly and singing along to nonsense lyrics. I know a lot of you feel some type of way about that, especially when it comes to Miss Soyeon, and I have some thoughts. We'll get into that later. On to the music video. Excellent, excellent in every single way. Usually I-dle never disappoint with their music video quality, but this time, they really knocked it out of the park. The early 2000s references, from iconic teen movies like Mean Girls, Clueless, and Legally Blonde, I genuinely believe I-dle managed to bring that concept and era to life, like no other K-pop group ever has before. Nobody knows how to do it right, and watching Queencard, I felt so happy to see that somebody actually sat down, watched the movies and took extensive notes. Every detail of it felt so familiar to me, and I just think it's easily their best to date. Don't even get me started on the styling because, wow, I just want to give their stylist team a big kiss and a paycheck, and the vacation of their dreams, and a house, and a car. Yeah, it's that good, it really is. Especially thought Yugi and Shuhua looked so fucking good in those twinning two-piece sets, and the curly hair and headset, yes. I could talk about it all day, but I won't, let's just keep it moving. So far, the song is a solid 9.5, and both the MV and styling get a 10 from me. Let's talk about the lack of Soyeon rapping in Queencard. Quite interesting and definitely unexpected if you ask me, but I'm pleased with their decision to leave it out this time. And no, I am not one of those people that are hating everything Soyeon does, believe it or not. I actually thought her lyrics in Nude were great, and overall, I totally see and genuinely like her vision for I-dle as a group. The song right now as it is doesn't exactly call for a rap section, and I'm certain that if they included one, I wouldn't have liked the song as much as I do now. Maybe the brutal ridicule got to Soyeon, especially from the Western K-pop community for her quote terrible English pronunciation and awful writing. And speaking of, that brings me to
look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana. I wanna with you bubble, I wanna with you pong. 자꾸 이뻐져 거울 속 너.
Ah yes, we are back to this conversation. Like we always are when I-dle decide to come back. Keeping my personal feelings aside for a moment, let's take a look at the lyrics. Obviously, campy, over the top, superficial, and incredibly vapid. Everything you'd expect from a concept like this. If you don't get it, watch the movies. My boob and booty hot? Camp? Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian? Camp? I'm twerking on the runway. You are looking camp right in the eye. I'm a bit surprised seeing how many people still don't seem happy with the lyrics, and think Soyeon doesn't know humor and didn't think of including stupid funny lyrics on purpose. Some of you are mad as hell, and I just cannot fathom how you can be so allergic to a joyous life full of cringe and unseriousness. I get if it's simply not your style of music, but being actually mad about it is a tad bit ridiculous. You can just say, hey, I don't like what Soyeon does, that's all there is. Perfectly fine. Not everyone likes cringe, I have come to understand over the years. Personally, I'm a big advocate of bringing good cringe back into K-pop, making K-pop cringe again if you will. To me it's an enhancement of the song, as long as it fits and doesn't completely ruin it, I'm all for it. I say this time and time again on this channel, embrace the cringe. Amen. Anyways, my point is, I'm just so over this whole Soyeon cringe debate. Like, yeah, would the lyrics make more sense if she hired somebody that spoke English fluently? Yes, but none of you ever think about the fact that, maybe, she doesn't give a fuck? And the fans in Korean public don't care either because, guess what, they don't speak the proper English you speak, and that we non-native speakers have to learn in perfect, to get rid of our weird accents. Why does Soyeon, or anybody for that matter, have to edit herself and make lyrics grammatically correct specifically for the grammar Nazis of the K-pop community? You guys have a lot of internalized xenophobia, and I don't know if that's a North American/British thing, but maybe think about that for a bit. Criticism is always fair and good, but this constant and ongoing nitpicking of the lyrics Soyeon writes is just so annoying. Get over it, is what my final thoughts are. Either your boob and booty is hot or it's not, deal with it, babes. I don't know what else to say, bye I guess.
Take a photo. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana.